Here's another update. Got a lot of work done today. Cut out some more of the wiring, as you can tell. You can see over here. Gonna redo the heat shield right here that protects the battery from the exhaust. Show you that. Gonna redo the heat shield that goes right there to protect the battery to the exhaust with this current setup, because even though the exhaust is all wrapped everywhere, I still don't trust it because of the battery. But got some of the harness laid out. Got the main harness plugged in. Mounted the fuel pump relay because it's external on the Holley Sniper to the firewall. Used some threaded inserts for the first time. I used M6 on those and just used GM bolts actually that I had laying around. So that's the fuel pump relay, and that's the main fuse that feeds it. And then got this connector I just taped off, the 8-pin, because I'm not using the 8-pin right now. Coolant temp sensor, that should just plug into the existing sensor. And the distributor, the magnetic pickup, I had to order a harness for that to run the distributor to the MSD box inside the cab. So I had to order a 6-foot harness. I might have to cut or extend it, because the other end uses this adapter, which goes to the TAC output on the MSD box for it to actually run the Holley. So I gotta wait for that harness and a few other things. But right now I got it roughly mounted, just sitting there, so start running the wires and figure out fuel lines. Had to order a new throttle cable bracket because the other one I had was too close to the linkage. Wouldn't work. And then this is the CAN connector that goes to whatever display you're running or your laptop. But in order to tune on the laptop and have the display plugged in, I had to order a splitter. So that should be here in a couple days also. Otherwise you gotta unplug it and switch these every time. So I'll just plug the splitter in there and then run the harness with all the other harness into the cab. That way I can just plug the laptop into the USB cable to tune it, because that would be a pain switching back and forth. But that's about it right now. Oh, started to try to redo the exhaust. I cut it and was planning to just reshape it and then put a new O2 sensor bung on there, but I just not really liking the condition of the exhaust, so I just left this on there for right now. So I guess I'm gonna order some exhaust, redo that down here again, maybe point it away from the tire, I'm thinking, and then if I have some extra, then I'll run the hood stack out the top like it used to be. See if I can find a picture of that with the hood stack, but it used to come up to like there, and then I'll use that for the track, and then just got a V-band so I can just swap it out and swap the O2 sensor, and eventually I'll just buy a second O2 sensor, or if the one is the same from the Phytech, I'll just swap that over. But that's about it right now. That's it for today. Talk to you later.